Good morning. This is your author Mark coming to you with another YouTube video. Well, last night, after I finished watching my my favorite show, I turned on Newsmax network, and what do I see? Donald Trump is finally cracking down on illegal immigrants and gang members and actually proceeding with his deportation policy. Well, in this case, I will have to say, go Trumpy go, we because President Trump himself he was gonna do this, and he's doing his job. So in this case, go Trumpy go. That's right. Now, then the next thing is hopefully he will be able to, to bring down inflation to reasonable levels, and the next thing, I hope that he's able to implement his economic policy. But here are the two other problems that he will have to solve. One is reforming the Americans with Disability Act, ladies and gentlemen. And the second thing that he's got to really watch out for is, and quite frankly, I think he should fire Jerome Powell, the president of the Federal Reserve, because here's my problem. Because yes, all these things are all wonderful economic policies. The building the wall, cracking down on crime. It's all good, but the thing is, if we don't get our monetary policy in order, and maybe to actually deal with China, because to be honest with you, the China is basically manipulating and dominating our currency market, and if it hadn't happened already, the dollar itself is no longer the world reserve currency because of what we call brick nations. But the thing is, Trump. See, with Trump, I'll say one thing about him. He said he was going to do these things, and he's doing them. So he's doing a great job there. Because he said he was going to do this, and he's doing it. So he's doing a good job there. No problem there. But the thing is, what worries me now is, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to comment on this. You can comment down below. You can leave a subscription. You can do whatever you want. Now, what worries me is that because the Democrat Bolsheviks have lost the election, and because the Democrats are very poor losers, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm afraid of is that they're going to engineer a monetary and total worldwide economic collapse. But what they will do is they will blame it on Trump, and then Trump is not going to be able to do anything or carry out his agenda, or implement some of his great policies. Now, there's one more thing that Trump could do, and that is, in my opinion, reform and update the what we call the Americans with Disabilities Act. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let's have an honest discussion here. We are living in the 21st century, okay? Now, I mean, the thing is, nowadays, because of the invention of internet, because of invention of things like Alexa, for example, all these programming languages, then there's in my opinion, there's no excuses for people with disabilities to be productive members of societies. Nowadays, because of technology and things like that, anybody can work. I even work right now as an author, as a podcaster, and as a YouTuber. So I'm working now doing this. But the thing is, if we would what we will have to do is to reform the Americans. I mean, if we have to get rid of the Americans with Disabilities and come up with something new for the 21st century, so it protects people with disabilities, that's great too. But why throw away something where you can actually reform it? Now, and then in the Americans with Disabilities Act reform, for example, people with disabilities could serve in the U.S. military in some position. Now, some of people say, this is impossible. This is no, this is impossible. No, I'm going to tell you it is possible, because the Israelis are doing just that. So, but like I said, the reason that such countries as Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Israel is basically their economy is it is pretty prosperous, but here's the real deal. That is because everybody contribute to their country's economy. Now, of course, like I said, people with disabilities might not be able to contribute to the United States economy that much because of their so-called physical limitations, and that's okay. But the thing is, but in some small way, they can contribute, and they should, because in the 21st centuries we have the tools and the technology that can help us accomplish this. Now, but in order for people with disabilities to be successful in today's job market, in my opinion, some tools that were designed to protect them back in the 1990s, such as the Americans with Disabilities Act, then those tools have to be updated. Now, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you in my next video. And please subscribe to my channel if you like this. Comment down below. You can give me a thumbs up. You can even get in touch with my Facebook page and all those wonderful things. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you in my next video.